Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Ridge Forrester recently warned Carter Walton that he would soon regret siding with Hope Logan. Will Carter soon lose everything he hoped for, including hope? The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that Carter stole Forrester Creations by using the LLC that Ridge ordered him to draw up for tax purchases. Carter was upset with Ridge and decided to get rid of Hope. Carter knows that decision weighs person and not professional at all. Carter tried to reason with Ridge, but it didn't do him any good. Carter decided the only way to make things fair at Forrester was to take over the company. Carter wants Hope reinstated and HFTF revived. However, Carter wants that to be fair for everyone, including himself. Hope is the one getting the blame for manipulating Carter into putting this idea in motion. However, that is not what we are being shown on screen. Carter came up with this idea after he couldn't get Ridge to listen to reason when it came to Hope and her line. Carter felt this was his only choice. Hope has done nothing more than encourage Carter to try to get the Forrester to listen to his ideas. That is far from manipulation. Hope has asked Carter several times if he was sure if he wanted to do this. Hope has pointed out the consequences numerous times as well. Hope wanted Carter to do what was best for him, not her. It isn't a far-fetched notion that Carter could turn around and blame Hope for everything, especially if Hope doesn't want to make a commitment to him down the road. Hope is a bit shy after the end of her marriage to Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Will Hope and Carter break up for the same reason she and Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson did? Hope could surprise everyone and agrees to marry Carter before he backs out as well. What if Carter is the one who truly cannot commit to Hope because she ruined his career? Is the end of Carter and Hope a lot closer than he thinks? Will these two not be able to commit to each other in the end? In the ever-twisting world of the bold and the beautiful, chaos brews in Los Angeles as alliances shift, secrets surface, and heartbreak looms on the horizon. The drama takes a seismic turn when Ridge Forrester finally gets his moment to gloat. Carter Walton's life unravels spectacularly, and a bitter betrayal brings a surprising alliance to light. Ridge Forrester, patriarch of the fashion dynasty, has always been a man of conviction. Recently, he'd been on a mission to expose Hope Logan's duplicity and Thomas Forrester's questionable decisions. While Ridge has spent years trying to protect his family's legacy, his suspicions about Hope and her lingering feelings for Thomas have been a sore point. When he catches Hope in a compromising situation with Thomas at Forrester Creations, Ridge finally gets his "I told you so" moment. The scene is charged with electricity as he confronts Hope in the design studio. The walls echo with his booming voice. "I warned you, Hope. Thomas is my son. But even I know the damage he can cause. And yet, here you are, jeopardizing your marriage and our company for this?" Hope's eyes fill with tears, but Ridge's resolve is unshakable. Brooke Logan arrives just in time to witness the fallout. Despite her fierce maternal instincts, even Brooke struggles to defend her daughter. For Ridge, it's vindication after months of watching Hope play both sides. His pride swells, but the cracks in the Forrester-Logan alliance widen, threatening the foundation of both families. Meanwhile, Carter Walton's meticulously constructed world begins to crumble. Known for his integrity and loyalty, Carter's personal and professional life take a dramatic downturn when Quinn Fuller's lingering feelings resurface. Despite her exit from his life months ago, Quinn's shadow has never truly left Carter. Carter's fiancée, Katie Logan, stumbles upon an old letter from Quinn, confessing that she'll always love Carter. The discovery shakes Katie to her core. Distraught and feeling betrayed, Katie confronts Carter in front of the Forrester team. Her voice trembles as she demands answers. "You told me you were over her, Carter. Was it all a lie? Were you just waiting for her to come back?" Carter, blindsided, tries to explain, but his defense comes across as hollow. The damage is done. Katie's heartbreak spirals into a decision to end their engagement, leaving Carter shattered. But the fallout doesn't stop there. Ridge, still riding high on his moral crusade, decides Carter's personal entanglements make him unfit to be COO of Forrester Creations. In a tense board meeting, Ridge declares. This company cannot afford distractions. Carter, your focus needs to be on your personal life. We need leadership without complications. The public humiliation cuts Carter deeply. As he packs up his office, the man who once held everything together finds himself completely undone. The betrayal by Ridge stings the most, but Carter's feelings of abandonment soon morph into something darker: anger. With his life in ruins, Carter seeks solace, but finds only bitterness. He's approached by none other than Steffi Forrester, who sees an opportunity in his pain. Steffi's loyalty to her father has always been unwavering, but her resentment toward Hope is equally fierce. She stokes the fire of Carter's anger, suggesting that perhaps it's time to take a stand against the Logan family's dominance. They've been controlling this company for years, Carter. Brooke, Hope, they've always acted like the Forresters are nothing without them. But we know the truth, don't we? Steffi's words are like a siren call to Carter, whose grief begins to fuel a thirst for revenge. The turning point comes when Hope, trying to rebuild her reputation, reaches out to Carter for legal advice regarding a new line she wants to launch independently. But Carter's newfound bitterness clouds his judgment. Instead of helping Hope, he uses the opportunity to sabotage her plans. He leaks details of her designs to a rival company, ensuring her project is dead before it even begins. Hope, blindsided by the betrayal, confronts Carter. "Why would you do this?" "I trusted you," she demands, her voice breaking. Carter's response is cold. "Trust? That's rich coming from someone who spent months betraying the people who care about her. You reap what you sow, Hope." The betrayal sets off a chain reaction. Brooke, furious over Carter's actions, confronts Ridge, blaming him for creating the toxic environment that led to Carter's downfall. Ridge, unrepentant, fires back that Brooke's constant defense of Hope has brought nothing but chaos to the company. Their relationship, already strained, reaches a breaking point. Meanwhile, Carter's actions alienate him further from the Forrester family. Steffi, who initially supported him, begins to question whether unleashing his wrath on Hope was the right move. Her guilt intensifies when Thomas, still clinging to the hope of reconciliation with Hope, accuses her of manipulating Carter for her own gain. Amidst the chaos, Hope's marriage to Liam Spencer crumbles entirely. Liam, who had been wavering in his faith in Hope, decides he can no longer live in the shadow of her connection to Thomas. The couple's separation marks another casualty in the web of betrayal and heartbreak. Ridge's moment of triumph is short-lived. While he'd sought to protect the Forrester legacy, his actions have fractured his family and alienated longtime allies. Carter, once a trusted confidant, now stands as a bitter adversary. Brooke, his great love, questions whether their bond can survive another round of betrayal and blame. As the dust settles, Ridge begins to realize that his victory might have come at too high a cost. The company he fought to protect is more divided than ever, and the family he's tried to hold together is on the verge of breaking apart. In the glittering world of high fashion and high stakes, one thing is certain: no victory comes without sacrifice, and in the world of the bold and the beautiful, the aftermath is always as dramatic as the events themselves.